The former head of election campaign of Donald Trump, Paul Manafort, was sentenced to 43 months in prison as part of an investigation regarding possible Russian interference in presidential elections in the United States. Previously, he has received 3 years and 11 months in prison for financial crimes. Manafort, one of the accused in the case of possible collusion of the team of Donald Trump with the Kremlin. The Russian investigation, conducted by spectacular Robert Mueller, political consultant accused of lobbying activities in the interests of pro-Russian politicians in Ukraine, to cooperate with Trump. Manafort working for Viktor Yanukovych. However, at the end of 2018, Robert Mueller said that Manafort violated the terms of this agreement as lying during interrogations. Manafort that said his defense insisted that the consultant simply forgot about some meetings and contacts, and not hide them. Despite this, Judge Amy Jackson sided with the prosecution and decided that Manafort had indeed violated the terms of the agreement with the investigation. In particular, spoke about the contacts with the citizen of the Russian Federation Konstantin Kilimnik. He is a political consultant, during work in the headquarters of Trump in particular, have provided the data of opinion polls on the presidential race, decided by the court. American authorities suspect of Kilimnik's ties to Russian intelligence. He denies it. A week ago, Manafort sentenced to 3 years and 11 months for financial fraud after another. Robert Mueller asked the court to sentence him to a term of 19 to 24 years. However, Judge Thomas Ellis called the penalty unreasonable. Prosecutors did not hide that such a sentence surprised them. In June 2016, working in the election headquarters Trump, Manafort called for a meeting with the Russian lobbyists and lawyer Natalia Veselnitskaya in New York's Trump Tower. Ex-lawyer the President of the United States Michael Cohen in February reported that Trump was aware of the preparation of this meeting. The Russians had to pass the dirt on rival Trump's Hillary Clinton. Trump denies all this. In July 2016, WikiLeaks posted emails from the servers of the Democratic Party. According to Cohen, Trump knew in advance about this posts. The publication of letters affected the rating of Clinton. Donald Trump has repeatedly stated that he can pardon Manafort. After the verdict of March 7, he reiterated that he's worried about the spin doctor and does not exclude pardon. Investigation. Robert Mueller, the U.S. president, regularly calls a witch hunt. From time to time he comments on the progress of the investigation on Twitter with the words, "There was no conspiracy."